That's something I don't have to do. Oh, great to be out running. 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, come on, Steve-O, let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
We're going. Well, we are doing a holiday home village today. So there we are with the two systems running out of it, and there are 9 cute little holiday homes here. And I'll show you in a minute. There is the river with all the holiday home lakes and stuff like that. So there's the inside and outside of it to do. 2 of us here, so I'd say probably here the morning on the inside and outside. But as my phone goes off, so a gorgeous day to be down here. That run was absolutely excellent. Hard work, but feels so alive now. Cold shower afterwards. So I've got a lot of questions recently about taking on employees and the pros and cons to it all. And there's definitely cons in the training and stuff like that. That all takes a long time. You've got holiday pay, you've got a load of expenses, you've got to get more equipment. It does take an awful lot. And I have 4 employees on the road. But I don't make 4 times the money. It doesn't really work like that. You definitely make more, but then you're owed more and stuff like that. So there are people that it does suit them better just to stay as a one-man band and just to do their thing and stay where they are, and that's great. And there is a certain truthfulness to it where people say, oh, I had 3 people working for me and I made just as much money. Well, I actually do make more money than when I was just by myself. But I can still make the same money that I used to make as a one-man band if I never did a day's work in the week at all, just by sending everybody out. So if I was away on holiday for a week, if I need to take a day off, I can still earn the same money as what I used to earn, but instead not doing it myself. So that's far more sustainable, and going forward and growing it even more. It means that you don't have to physically do it, but I physically want to do it. Like, I want to be here today. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous here. I love working with the lads. It's great crack. But I suppose it just means that it's not dependent on you. If you're sick, if you need to go for if I need to go for an operation on, say, you hear of all these guys that are slightly older and they have to go for operations on knees and stuff like that. If I ever have to go for an operation, I'll still have a steady wage coming in without answering a phone, without going anywhere near the van. It's all automated at the moment. So yeah, that's the benefit. That's something you have to think of going forward. I know it's a lot of hassle with employees and stuff like that, and cash flow and all that sort of stuff, paying wages, paying PRSI, paying all that sort of stuff. But where do you want to be in 20 years' time? Do you want to be as you are now? Or would you prefer to have it set that the business can operate independently of you? Just something to think about. And another bonus to have employees is when you're on fairly big jobs like this, instead of something that would take you most of the day, we'll have it done by lunchtime. And I suppose that's a huge advantage, that there's jobs where you kind of need the second person, or it just makes it easier, Now, I don't necessarily just give the lads bad stuff, but there's stuff that I'm not mad about. They don't seem to mind, and so I kind of get them to do it. Kind of makes it a little bit easier as well. For the second day this week, I made my own salad, tuna salad, to bring, and it was delicious. It's only 11 o'clock and I've eaten it, but really, really tasty. I couldn't look at it any longer. Yeah. Well, it's absolutely roasting. We've moved on from those holiday lets, and we're doing a whole host of other houses. We're at a big massive house here, and we're doing PVC clean as well as the windows. So it's warm. It's really warm, but it's good. Going good today. Plenty going on in the office as well as here. A few phone calls just to make sure things are 100%. When do I think we can do certain things on certain days? How much would certain stuff be? Those kind of calls come in every now and again. They have a good idea themselves. Leave them to schedule everything. The water is getting a bit low in the tank, but we're at the second last job, so it's not going to be too bad. So yeah, but it's all good. And again on this job, we're doing this relatively cheaply. Over the phone we could have done it for maybe another 50, 70, 80 or more, but the gutters were fairly empty and the rest of it wasn't too bad, so we'll probably take down the price a little bit. Again, it's just being fair with people, not trying to rob people, and all that good comes back to you again.